What's tonight for? If this team get beat, we in the final four.
He's a poor man LeBron, bro, when it comes to trades. It's like, you guys look at, KD, what you go
down 3 games is a quick sweep.
Not cap if you want to. Cap if you want to.
You know what's in me.
When I said that they let James Harden do the same thing and let Kevin Durant do the same thing, and they're essentially letting James Harden do the same thing again.
I said Kevin Durant should have took a 50-50 blame, and Westbrook should have took a 50-50 blame too.
MJ fade away with the eyes closed.
Buzz motherfucking down, baby. Welcome back to Basket to Basket on this beautiful Monday, man. We back in the building. I'm your host, Troy. These are the boys. What's up, fellas?
What up?
Henny Mike in the building.
Hey, Whiskey Troy in the building. It's in this cup, though.
Well, mine is in a shot glass.
Wait, hold on.
Same difference.
Hold on.
A cup is a cup.
Man.
Canada Dry Moo. That's what they call it.
Hey, Moo, guess what? That's in this cup, too.
There you go.
Ginger ale and whiskey. Ginger ale and Henny. I do both.
I ain't doing no Henny with no damn ginger ale.
Shit, crazy as hell.
Wait. Hope everybody's having a blessed motherfucking day because we about to get started. All right. Question of the day. 1v1. $100,000. Who you playing? Huh?
Gotta be an NBA player, right?
Gotta be an NBA player. Let me state that.
Let's
None of Buwab's bullshit. Okay, just in case Buwab hop on today.
We got to get the logistics out before.
Yeah, we got to get the logistics before you come in here talking about.
If I win or
Skylar Diggs.
You feel me?
Skylar Diggs. He gonna come in. I play Kim Impossible from Kim Impossible. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Do I gotta win, or I just gotta show up and get and just get dunked on or something?
No, you gotta win $100,000. What are you playing?
Okay,
no women.
So
no
is the bet to win with playing to 11 or something, or is the bet I gotta score within a certain amount?
No, you playing a 1v1 game to 7, whatever you want to have it to.
I got it. Yeah, no, I got it.
Who you playing? These niggas gonna be like, I'm playing Smush Parker.
Nah.
Watch, chat. Watch these niggas.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He is an NBA player.
Oh, he is an NBA player. Give me Anthony Bennett. I want to hear some legit players.
Anthony Bennett will school most of these people.
I want to hear some legit players. But anyway, the finals game 2 happened last night. And boy, was Troy watching that motherfucker. You feel me? Now, this topic is just the finals. That's where we at. That's what I call it. Normally, I know my team. All right. And game 2s has been the games we've been dropping all motherfucking playoffs. All right. So when Dallas went out on that run, I was like, maybe we lose this game. That's fine. But we finish it in 5. But we didn't lose the game. Boston winds up pulling the win out. We win by 7 when we went 10 for 39 from 3. JT had 18, 12, and 9. Jalen had 21, 7, and 3. You had Derek White with 18. What he had? 18, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. You had Drew Holiday. You had Drew Holiday, the night of the show, because he was black as hell on the court. The night of the show, 26 with 3 assists. Drew Holiday stepped up last night, Porzingis with 2 big blocks, even though he might have hurt his leg. I ain't hear nothing today. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But yeah, Boston played like shit, and they still won by 7. They scored two less points than they scored in game 1. They scored 107 in game 1, scored 105 in game 2. Now, Dallas did play a better game, or did they? We will talk about that a little later on. But right now, I'm going to kick it to Moo. Moo, what are you feeling about these finals right now with Boston being up 2-0 on Dallas?
I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of shocking a little bit. I thought Dallas was going to come out and have a slightly better second game. They kind of did, but I was expecting a bigger showing from Kyrie personally. I I don't know. This is looking tough. I think main reason being is because what the Celtics are doing on defense is really, really, really top tier right now, and I think Dallas is struggling with that. But if they don't do something, man, more specifically Jason Kidd with these rotations, I think this one might be over. They better be careful because it could damn well be. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They might want to fuck around and be careful because the way these boys is playing, they might be busting out the broom. I'm not gonna lie to you.
DJ?
Yeah, I don't share the same sentiments as Moo on one particular thing. Right, it don't look like it's over. It's over. I'm not saying that Boston is bringing out the broom, but this one is over, and the reason why I just believe it's over, there's one person that I pointed out at the beginning of this series and at the beginning of the season that could change your life in Boston. It wasn't Porzingis, and we're gonna get to that man later. His name is Drew Holiday, and then we're gonna get to that a little bit later, and I'm gonna explain why. But this is over. It's over. Kyrie can't get going because Drew Holiday's all over him. Proven once again.
Not just Drew, Derek White.
Yeah, not just Drew.
He had
Derek
Jaylen
White
Brown on him.
long.
He had JT on him.
It's
Jason Tatum
ugly.
doing a great job on Kyrie right
I
now.
said it. I said it earlier. I said it.
Hey man, the Boston Celtics. I guess the shortest player is Drew Holiday in the starting five.
Mm-hmm.
The shortest player is Drew Holiday, and Drew Holiday's not even short. I think Drew Holiday is like a legit 6'4". Everywhere you look, there's length. Your power forward and center. I think Al Horford is 6'11", 6'10", 6'11". Porzingis is 7'2", and they're playing 5 out, and Gafford them can't keep up playing 5 out. Porzingis is going to school in the post, bro. He's looking like New York Porzingis again, and is a better defender than when he was in New York. They have nobody to guard the unicorn, the original unicorn. They have nobody to guard him. That's the reason why he was called a unicorn. It's ugly. I know Luka had a pretty good game, but the main thing that stuck out to me in this series in the first 2 games, when your superstar player is having a bad time scoring the basketball and he affects the games in other ways to make winning plays, you're going to win 95% of the time. Jason Tatum is still effective on the court without scoring the basketball. Still effective, rebounding, assisting, playing good defense, playing help side defense. It's over. It's over. I do believe it's over.
He said, "Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home." Listen. I didn't say this on the show, and I didn't want to say it on the show because I'm not trying to argue with you. I argue with your mama, not me. But before this series started, me and my best friend talked, and I told him, this was my exact words. I said, I would not be surprised if Boston sweeps Dallas. Now, I know there's been big talks about this, the toughest matchup Boston has played. And I'm not saying Boston's going to go into, Dallas and win both games. But if I'm Boston, that's my objective. I don't want to come back home. I want to win my first championship on your home court. That's what I want to do. If I'm Jason Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford, Porzingis, Peyton Pritchard, which we got to give some praise to because I've been praising Peyton Pritchard behind the scenes, but not on the show, and I don't feel like that's fucking right.
That 3-pointer was crazy.
Peyton Pritchard. I know I said this one other time on the show. That guy's defense is awesome, but you don't see it because he's short. All right? You don't pay attention to Peyton Pritchard's defense because he's short. Anybody can shoot over the nigga. He like 4'4". You can just shoot over him. He Muggsy Bow. All right. You shoot over the nigga. You ain't even gotta do nothing. You gotta post him out. You gotta do nothing. You just turn around, shoot over him. You're good. He can't affect you in no way. All right. Except for Kyrie Irving. Because he was definitely putting those that defensive, shackles on him. He got a couple in with Luka, and Luka hit him with one, but he had a great stop on Luka. Like, this is my thing. When we talk about Boston, right? And I know all you fans is out here saying, "Oh, Boston had the easiest route to the finals." Nigga, they're the best team in the NBA. They're supposed to have an easy route to the finals, no matter who they fucking play. It's supposed to look this fucking easy. It's supposed to look this easy. I want them to go on and sweep the Mavs. I want them to bring out the brooms. I want this series over with so I can scream and boo our face. That's all I want.
That's kind of all I want too.
That's all I want. All I want. I want the guy that says he does not get cooked to know that day he got cooked. Everything he has ever said, it ain't gonna work. You gotta train Brand. Okay, we trade Brown right to a motherfucking finals. You feel me? Right to another motherfucking finals. But JT had a bad game last night, but it was somebody who had a horrible game last night, and his name is Kyrie Irving. You feel me? 16 points. I don't know what he was doing. 6 assists, no steals, 7 for 18, which isn't bad. But he wasn't effective. He didn't affect the game in a way. I know in the third quarter, I think when he was on the court without Luka, is when he was getting most of those 6 assists from, because he was shackled. So he had to pass the ball, locked down, put in jail, you know. But I don't know what else you can ask for from the Mavs. That's where I'm at. I know we all want Kyrie to step up, right? This is the subject we're on now. Kyrie's bad start. In the first game, he had 12 points. Second game, 16 points. Do you think, DJ, that Kyrie going back to Dallas, will finally step up and have a showing?
I think him going back home, he'll definitely play way better because before the finals, the record definitely showed ever since he left Boston, he's lost all 10 games playing back there. Which is not good for Dallas.
No, he hasn't beaten Boston at all since he left.
Yep. Right. That's what,
Always.
But yeah, right. But he's only played 10 games because he was sidelined for so long, especially in Brooklyn when they went. It's 10 games, and now it's up to 12 games. Now it's up to 12 games because he just lost these 2 in Boston again. He can't win in Boston. I don't know if he just can't stand the fans yelling at him, or I don't know. It's something about Boston. I guess because he gets the most hate in Boston when he goes to play, and Kyrie doesn't. I don't think Kyrie's a guy that handles criticism well behind closed doors, because at one point he felt like he was as good as LeBron. He felt like he was as great as LeBron, and he found out that wasn't true. And he wasn't as great as Kevin Durant either. He found out that was true, and the city of Boston knows it because they watched him front and center. So they let him know about it every time, and I think it's just some triggers left there too, and they know how to push his triggers. But I think him going back home would be a good showing. I think the Mavericks will at least win one game at home. Maybe game 3 they'll come out on fire and Kyrie finally gets going, and they win a game. I don't think they're winning both games in Dallas, and it wouldn't surprise me if Boston does complete the sweep, because I don't see anything unless Kyrie goes off. What more can you ask from the rest of the team than last game? It was literally there for like, hey, Kyrie, can you go on an 8-0 run for us real quick? Can you get up to 24 points for us? If you score 24 points, we win this game. And he couldn't do it. He's been on clamps. But I do think, your role players do step up and play better at home, is what history shows. So maybe it won't be Kyrie that steps up, but he just has a better showing. Maybe Gaffer comes out and not Gaffer, what's the other? Lively. Maybe Lively comes out and has a crazy game for 20 plus points, and Luka finally gets a Robin in this series that's going to score over 20 points and put some pressure on Boston's defense to do something about it. But I mean, Kyrie's playing horrible, and as we all know, Dallas can't win if both of their star players aren't playing well.
Mooch?
I agree and somewhat disagree. I don't think it's necessarily Boston. I just think, or this crowd of the fans of Boston, I think it's the team. I think it's the players. I think they have his number right now. And I think it's more based on Joe Mazzulla.
Kyrie, we got your number.
Yeah,
got your number.
More based on Joe Mazzulla and his adjustments than anything, right? Like him switching Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Jason Tatum all on Kyrie, and they know that he's going to be the primary ball handler, especially when Luka's off the floor. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy motive to do, because now you're taking defenders all with different lengths and all with different skills and throwing them at one of the most skilled players in the league. That's how you have to defend him because one, that's how he gets started, right? If he has ways to dribble, I seen it literally the last game.
What's
right?
good, brother?
If he has a mismatch, he's gonna exploit that all day, right? So if you put a Pritchard on him, if you put a Horford on him, he's gonna exploit that all day. But if you have a Jason Tatum on him and he's trying to go behind the screens or use the pick and roll, but boom, as soon as he does that, he got Jason Tatum, or no, he got Jaylen Brown, he got Derek White. Now he didn't switched on Drew Holiday, and it's like they're throwing so much at him now. It's hard for him to process how he wants to drive and then where he wants to pass it to, which is now conflicting everybody else because now PJ Washington can't get going, Derek Lively and Derek Jones Jr. can't get going in the post, Gafford can't get going, and then that hinders Luka as well because that messes up all the spacing. So I think it's more just the adjustments of the Celtics and him not really being used to seeing that because one, when he played there, so he didn't really have to see that, but now after leaving, he really didn't have to see it like that because he was hurt a lot. So I just think that it's
wow.
I love it. Echo, I love it, bro.
Hey, we lit.
Love it.
Turn us up.
Love it.
But
Santa Claus is good, brother. Guys, thank you for jumping in the chat, man. Go ahead, Moo.
Hey, I think it's just more him adjusting to that defensive ferocity because looking outside of Dallas, this is probably the best defense that
I love it. Keep it going.
That the Dallas has faced, honestly, all postseason. So I knew it was going to be a challenge. That's the reason why I said I got Dallas at 7. But I knew it was going to be a challenge because of how the Celtics were playing and how their defense was playing, especially with Porzingis back. I think that first game really kind of set the tone defensively for the Celtics as far as you're not going to get all of them good ass looks at the basket that y'all were getting even the series before with Kat and Rudy, because we don't have to push Porzingis out of the post. Like y'all pushed Rudy and Kat out of the post. We can keep Porzingis right here. We can keep Horford right here. We can keep Derek White. We can keep Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown all in their spots because all we have to do is rotate and push them away. You feel me? These ain't teaming, baby. These is real. Okay, don't play with me.
Shit, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Baby. 4 years in the game, baby.
Hey, Moo.
I'm
Moo,
3 years in, nigga.
My only pushback to that, not saying you're wrong, my only pushback to that is this has been going on since Brad Stevens was the coach, and then go on to when Ime Udoka was the coach, and now going on to Joe Mazzulla as the coach as well. So that would be my only thing about. I completely agree. They do have his number right now, and he's struggling. But for all the games you played under 3 different head coaches since you left, you played against 3 different head coaches since you left Boston, and every time you come to Boston, and I think he's beaten Boston outside of Boston. He just can't win in Boston.
In Boston, yeah.
So that's why I said I think the crowd plays a factor in it too. I don't think Kyrie likes to be hated. I never thought he likes to be hated, but Boston lets him have it every time. Every time he touched the ball, they were booing him. Every time he touched the ball, they were talking shit. Before the game, his crowd was talking shit.
And I think that's just the crowd of Boston, right? Like we understand how rowdy they get. We understand how
I love it.
How hot they get. That's the reason why a lot of people regard Boston or the Garden in general as just a hard ass fucking place to play. It's it's up here with the fucking Madison Square Garden and Oracle before it closed. So I mean, shit. I'm not saying the crowd noise and the crowd isn't a factor. I'm just saying I think it's more what the Celtics are doing compared to the crowd noise. They're professionals. They can cancel out crowd noise. They can ignore crowd noise all they want. But when it comes to the shit on the field or on the court, the players are doing, I think it's just.
All right, well, you playing too much football off screen, dog.
My bad, bro. My bad.
That just means you missed the field right now. You can't.
I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? I'm out my boot, so I can officially start. You know what I'm saying? Working up and like that. So you feel me? I'm back. I'm getting back to it, man. I'm getting back to it.
Oh shit.
I don't know Boo out there. He might be there, but
I was about to say some crazy shit to Boo out, but I changed my mind.
Hey, fire him up. You feel me?
I was gonna say, Boo
fire
up.
Mr. 1v1 up.
Boo up. We talking about the Boston Celtics having the best duo in the league.
Everybody in the chat, While y'all talking shit,
They said, who the fuck is Whop? Yo, I'm fucking dead, man.
No, I was just playing.
All right,
Whop.
don't
That's
get
not what we're
lost in
talking
the
about.
chat. Troy get lost in the chat, bro, but I ain't gonna do it today. Anyway, boy, we're talking about Kyrie's bad start and in the series against Boston. I know you freezing up right now. You might want to fix that damn Wi-Fi, boy. Once Boo fixes Wi-Fi, I'll ask him the question. But anyway, shout out to the chat. Y'all niggas funny.
Hilarious.
I just look, this is my thing, right? When Boston didn't hit threes all night, right? But if you look at the last 4 minutes of the game when we needed threes, we hit them motherfuckers. We hit them when they counted, right?
That's true.
Yes, I am, Echo. But my thing is, like, for Boston to play that bad, like, we didn't play good. So don't get it twisted, right? Don't get it twisted, right? We played horrible. JT didn't play well, even though he found other ways. I agree with DJ said earlier. He found other ways to affect the game, and that alone allowed him to allowed him to have success elsewhere than scoring the ball.
Make that comment.
No, I'm black and Italian. Mark. Mama's black, dad's Italian. But my thing is, if Boston could play that bad, right, and still at the time where the Dallas took over the game, Dallas was in control of the game, right? It was still a 4-point lead. It was still a 4-point lead. So if we could play that horribly and still pull out this game, I don't see how Dallas beats us. Maybe a game. I'm talking about for the series when I see that. I don't see how Dallas beats us, bro. I just don't see how Dallas can win the series when Boston played so bad last night and we still was able to win by 7. That's the question you have to ask yourself. What adjustments is Kid going to make? What adjustments are Kyrie going to make in his game? Because you can go home, but like Moose said, the team's still going to be the same. The team's still going to be the same. You feel me? So how do they overcome what Boston is throwing at them? Because I said this early when we found out what the matchup is. Buwab said, and people saying on ESPN, Kyrie, Luka, best offensive duo in the history of basketball. But I said, okay, that could be true. But you got 4 good to great defenders on Boston that they can throw at both of those players. And what have they been doing? Throwing those guys at those players. So
maybe the best duo in efficiency.
In efficiency, right. And then another thing I want to point out that nobody really pointed out is this a little off from Kyrie, but it's a good transition into Luka. Last night, Luka
got my hair.
he said Timo was where you guys here. And don't tell me shut the fuck up. I'm not sure. So last night, Luka, I kept seeing Luka get pick and roll, get put in the pick and roll so he can get switched on to Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So they realize that he's not good on defense and they need to attack him and attack Kyrie, go to the rim, attack them, possession after possession after possession, tire these guys out by the end of the game. It's the same thing they did to the Bucks a couple of years ago. With Giannis, tire his ass out. So when he gets to the end of the game, they have nothing left in them. So what I want to ask, I'm gonna start with you, Moon. How much do you think Luka has 3 injuries right now? How much do you think Luka's injuries is going to play in a factor to the Mavs if they lose the series?
I don't think it's going to play a factor at all. This thing is still averaging 30-something.
I sure have, Jason. That's what I do.
He's still averaging 30-something fucking points in this goddamn series. I really don't think it's slowing him down at all. I think if they do end up losing this series and people try to point to the injury, I think it's more an excuse than anything, honestly. But they just need to play better, bro. Honestly, Boston fucking them up defensively. That's all it is, dog. Like Boston is fucking their ass up defensively. There's no excuses, bro. They're getting their ass beat on defense right now, and they got to do something. They don't do something, they're gonna get their ass beat in this series. It's literally that simple. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just watching the game, they're getting their ass beat on defense. Like,
yeah, but I said this. I said this will happen. I said that the four front defenders for Boston is going to give Luka and well, not Luka because Luka's going to get his, but Luka didn't really have a great second half last night, and that's just small adjustments that Boston made. Not letting him get to his spots, putting the body on him, Drew staying up on him, like when he had him, Derek White getting on him, Tatum did some good job. He had a nasty ass little spin around, little fade away on Tatum last night. That shit was nice. Luka was balling, but I just don't know what the Mavs need to do to pull this out, because it's like if Boston, like I said, if Boston could play that bad and still pull this out by 7, and we probably know Boston isn't going to play that bad again in this series. I will hope not. I just don't know what the answer is for Dallas. But Moo, I wanted to go back to you and your what you were saying about Luka's injury.
Yeah, no, it's just, and I don't think like that he's getting his money, he's getting his baskets really just based off playing the way he's been playing, which that's what I'm saying. Like the injuries for me, it's really not that big of a factor. It's just what Boston's doing on defense. I think that's the biggest factor. Like Troy said, even how bad they played offensively, they're still doing crazy shit defensively. Points in transition, steals, fast break points. Like they're hitting big shots in big moments. Like that's the difference. And Boston or Dallas isn't capitalizing on what the Celtics mistakes are. And honestly, the Celtics aren't really making a lot of mistakes. They're just missing a lot of shots. But when you pair that with Drew Holiday getting 11 rebounds, Jason Tatum getting 8 fucking rebounds, Porzingis getting, like, all of these niggas they're killing the offensive glass, they're killing the defensive glass. Like the height and the length and the experience is showing right now compared to Dallas, where you really only got one guy who's really been there before, outside of Jason Kidd. So
before you go, DJ, hey, guys in the chat telling me keep it together, nigga. We joke on this show all the time. This might be your first time watching us live, but I'm just not. We getting our logic out the way, but it's gonna be some jokes coming, especially when Boo-Wop fix that motherfucking internet. All right. Hey, Hunter, High School Musical is one of my favorite musicals. Just want to let you know that. But go ahead, DJ. What are you feeling on that, D?
Man, first of all, DJ look like Franklin from GTA was fucking hilarious. That's good shit. Moo. They say you got the weekends here.
They said why you kill Drake, nigga.
Anti-Claus said where you got your dress from. I got an answer for that. He got it from your mama house wearing her wigs.
Mama said she was missing one.
He said Troy gets to know girls. Why he pulled yours last night?
Ooh, damn! Don't come over here and start with it. Don't come over here and start. This will go into it will switch from a sports show to a roasted show real quick. But go ahead, DJ. Back to the sports.
Okay. On some real shit, Troy needs to stop talking. Yep. When you get your own show, you can tell us to stop. So let's go. What's the question?
Hold on. Hunter said jokes on him. He got 2 daddies. You're about to have 3. All right, go ahead, DJ. Go ahead, DJ. Stop fucking with your boy, because I can do this too. All right. Go ahead, DJ. How much is Luka's injuries are going to play into them losing if they lose?
Man, I don't think it's going to play into, because I mean, still last night he had a triple double at 32. But he did look exhausted last night, so I think him playing with injuries might wear him down a little bit. But I mean, a wise man once said, "If you can suit up to play, then you're good to play." I mean, hey, it is what it is. If you're good enough to suit up, you're good enough to play. I seen Kobe play through broken fingers, 2 broken fingers on his shooting hand, and win a championship. Like,
hey, Luka doing it though.
Luka's still balling though.
You got to give him his credit. He playing amazing.
Yeah, so that's I mean, Luka be all right. What? It's the RIP Kobe didn't die for this. Die for what?
Y'all just saying anything in the chat.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, y'all wildin'.
We all baked except for DJ.
I drink. So I don't smoke. Move. They want to not like us freestyle.
I don't rap. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He said I'm about to sing to you. Nigga said I'm about to sing. Go ahead, DJ.
I wish Boo-Wop was here right now. Boo-Wop be roasting everybody. Troy got them Temu posters. What Temu posters? You know what? It don't even matter. So
you talking about this?
Go ahead and show him one time.
You talking about this that's actually signed by Larry Bird? You're talking about this? This is real, my boy. This is authentic. That's an authentic Celtics patch that Larry Bird wore. Thank you. I'll take that. You feel me? Pay good money for this. Now, that one I got off Temu. The big one, that one I printed it out myself. You know, I got one of those.
Now, real shit, we don't care that y'all. We don't care that y'all talking shit. It's
Nah,
fun. It's fun.
This is what we do. We jokesters on this show. So keep your shit up, chat. We love it. All right. Let's get. Boo-Wop looked like his internet is good. Boo-Wop, Mr. 1v1 me, man. Yo, the chat is cracking on us. So, Boo, I just want you to be prepared. The chat is going to go in on you. And it's fine because, you know, we love it over here, Boo-Wop. We love it. But, Boo-Wop, I'm going to kick it straight to you.
I don't give no fuck about the niggas, man.
I told y'all niggas don't start with it. But damn, Boo, are they getting on you? What? Okay. But Boo, I'm gonna kick it to you. Two things. I want you to start off Kyrie's bad start. How do you feeling about Kyrie's first two games versus Boston?
It can't happen. They have no chance with him playing that way.
Boo, that's why he's freezing, because these niggas in here.
Zero.
Yeah. Hey, Boo-Wop, you still freezing on our end?
Yeah, Boo-Wop, you still freezing. He said Timu Wi-Fi. He said Timu Wi-Fi.
Next one said wise words.
Wise, yeah, because that shit had woo-wop grew up fast. This niggas is stupid, bro. Oh shit.
That Timu Wi-Fi took me out. That shit was pretty funny.
That Timu Wi-Fi did take it. That nigga is freezing like crazy. Boo-Wop does that sometimes. Sometimes he got a bad connection. But Boo-Wop about to get skipped because we're moving on. Anyway, DJ alluded to it a little earlier in his soliloquy about Tatum.
Yeah,
I heard Boo-Wop for a little bit.
I thought that was your echo.
For a little bit. I heard Boo-Wop for a little bit, but he ain't there. But anyway,
zero chairs.
Oh, there we go. Are you back? You good now? Your Timu Wi-Fi good? Nope.
That boy said more on his fifth one. Duh.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. This nigga is smoking behind the mic. I can't take this shit today, bro. I just can't take this shit, bro.
I do this shit every show. That's the cool part about it.
Anyway, let me get to my next segment, please. DJ alluded to it earlier. I guess don't look at the chat. DJ alluded to it earlier. I can't look at the chat. DJ alluded to it earlier. Jason Tatum finding different ways to get it done in last night's game. I want to know from you guys how important it is for a player of Jason Tatum's stature that gets all of this talk on him about, hey, he's supposed to be the best player. He always shrinks in these moments. He doesn't play well in the playoffs. What does last night's game say about a guy like Jason Tatum? DJ, I'm gonna start with you because you said the quote.
Well, I think I think exactly what I think really what it means is that people say he shrinks, and in the past he didn't find ways to make winning plays, right? He didn't find a way to win without scoring the basketball. But his evolution right now, where he's learned to control the offense, pass the ball off in double teams, find his groove when he needs to, score when he needs to, but still allude to the team and things like that when he needs to. Hey, that's what winning is all about. I mean, Jason Tatum is very much in the running still for Finals MVP, even though he's not having the best scoring series. So you can't count him out for Finals MVP just yet. Ant is better, absolutely not. Sorry to tell you. But I think it says more to Jason Tatum finding other ways to make winning plays, because what people don't realize is there is a stat called points responsible for. He's responsible for all 18 of his stats, plus all the points for his 11 assists he got as well. So if you go points responsible for, Jason Tatum is still up there in the series.
The AliExpress.
Why paid extra for Timu Wi-Fi? Oh my god, bro.
Fix my back.
Y'all are hilarious. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all going crazy.
Man, fuck the chat.
That's right, Boo. I'm on Boo. Not everyone in the chat, but one particular person in the chat that I suspected was somebody else from the jump. But anyway, Mulich, how are you feeling on Jason Tatum finding other ways to be effective in the game?
I think he's still the best player, bro. Like, I get it. He's not having a good shooting outing right now, but the way he's playing on defense is the way he's opening up the floor, especially offensively, the rebounding, the vision, right? He still commands a healthy double team. So, I mean, like, he's been affecting the game in different ways. And I get it, right? It's not he's going out there dropping 40, 50 points. Like, not the best players don't always have to do that shit, right? The best players know when to get their players involved. The best players know when to take over the game. And that's what he's doing right now. And when you have certain guys that have big games on one night, certain guys have big games on another night, and you can find a way to close it out in the series, then shoot, hey, as long as y'all win as a team, then all that extra other jazz, all the other narratives, that shit don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, y'all won a championship, which is the ultimate goal. So just like Shaq said, if y'all sit up here and get too caught up in the titles and who the best player is, then y'all not gonna be here for long. So.
Boo.
Well, as of right now, it looks like Jaylen Brown's the best player. I ain't gonna cap.
I knew this nigga was gonna start his shit.
I ain't gonna cap, tell you. I mean, technically, he's the leading scorer on the team right now in this series. He's also guarding the team best player. I mean, that's kind of best player type shit right there. You know, not gonna lie to you, man. That's just what it is. Like, I mean,
oh my God, bro.
Tatum just got to play better. I mean, it ain't saying it's not gonna hurt the team. Obviously, like,
I'm turning this chat off. I can't.
But, bro, it's bad right now, bro. For Tatum, like, told you, it's like a lose-lose for him. Like, they're gonna be saying this JB team in a minute. He got to he got to play better, bro. He ain't dropped 20 yet in this series, bro.
But did he not make up for what he didn't drop in points and assists or getting his teammates involved, finding Drew Holiday, letting Drew Holiday go off?
I mean, I'm not saying he playing like ass.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, I get that we look for Tatum to be the guy, right? We look for him to be the scoring juggernaut like Luka is, right? But sometimes it takes a player to take a step back and then let his other guys go off. And I know Tatum did struggle shooting last night. He did. Trust me, I watched the whole game from start to finish. He struggled. But in moments, instead of him doing what he used to do 2 years ago, which was keep shooting them motherfuckers, he started giving them up and finding his teammates in good spots. He was driving to the rim with his head down. You feel me? Like, he was doing things that you're supposed to do as the best player on the team to keep your teammates involved. Jaylen Brown had a similar game. It was a little bit better than Tatum's, but the numbers are very similar. And Tatum almost had a triple-double last night too. So how horrible did he really play? Are we just talking about I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, was it just his offense? Because he made up for offense in other aspects of the game where he affected the game in ways that helped them get that win last night.
I agree. He played good. He just didn't play better than Jaylen Brown in back-to-back games. That's the whole thing. Like, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, like, it's his legacy at the end of the day. It's gonna be tough not to bring home that the finals MVP and then try to put yourself, well, not necessarily saying him, but it's gonna be hard for others to put him in certain categories without that.
Without the scoring?
No, without the finals MVP.
Oh, 100%. But I would like for Tatum to win a finals MVP.
As it stands right now, it's JB's to lose.
Oh, 100%. If right now we had to give it to, and we'll get that to that at the end of our topics. I'm not sad at all. I'm actually happy. But I'll tell the boys after we get off live. Why? But yeah, so I get what you're saying. He does. Tatum needs a MVP. We talked about this a little early on. I think if he, I don't want Tatum to find himself in that Paul Pierce category, where it's like, yeah, he's a great player, whatever you want to call him, whatever the category you want to put him in. But if he had a Finals MVP, it changes his trajectory where his career goes. But moving on.
Paul Pierce got the Finals MVP.
No, I'm talking about MVP. When we was talking about having an MVP, where it changed Paul Pierce's trajectory of where he landed in history.
Absolutely right, he would have.
Boo, this topic is just for you. So for context, RT said he back. For context, was it 2 years ago, Boo? You was yelling Drew and Bobby at me. I think it was 2 years ago. Boston played the Bucks and Drew Holiday and Bobby Portis was going on. We live on the show and I'm screaming their names and shit just to fuck with me. Well, guess what I was doing yesterday? I was saying the same shit you would say, Drew, because that nigga was going on, Boo.
Yo,
I can swear, Boo, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong, chat. I could be wrong. But Boo, wasn't you the one that said Drew wasn't the same?
You said who?
Wasn't you the one that said Drew wasn't the same?
I mean, he's not the same.
Oh, yeah, he looks different to me. He looks like a different beast to me. It's different how, playing with the green. The different green on, the bright green, not that little dark green that he was wearing on his other team.
Yeah, he's literally like the fourth option on this team.
Yeah, last night he was the first.
Nah, he just what it was.
Nah, last night he was the best player on the court.
He wasn't the first option. They wasn't.
He was the best player on the court. He was the best player on the court.
That's cool. That don't make you the first option.
No, I'm not saying of course he's not the first option, but he was the best player on the court last night.
He was the second option.
He was the
third option.
He was looking like a better version of himself when he was on the Bucks. Stop it.
You crazy,
nigga, that nigga was all on Kyrie last night. That nigga was Kyrie. That's who he was. Because when he was playing defense, them niggas was one. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you was talking about. It wasn't two people standing there. It was one, and it was Drew Holiday because Kyrie was nowhere to be found.
Bro.
Found.
What kind of shit?
I don't know what's going on in the chat. I started ignoring them. Because they saying some wild shit. We love it. Keep it going, chat. But we got to look away. You're distracting us. And I get distracted very easily. ADHD. But yeah, so I'm just saying, like, your boy Drew is what I said about him. Is when we need him to score, he can score. When we need him to play defense, he can play defense. The great thing about last night is he did both. So I'm gonna start with Mulich. Mulich, how are you feeling on? Because the chat seemed to love you, Moo. So
yeah, I was in NWA and I got bars too.
Yeah, and I was in. Me and Buat was in Tribe Called Quest.
Fuck them, man. Let's keep
Tribe
going,
Called
man.
Quest. No, we got to get the jokes in.
Fuck.
We got to get the jokes in, Buat. Anyway, Mulich, how are you feeling on Drew Holiday's performance last night?
Hey man, I told people Drew might be the difference maker in this series, man. I know a lot of people were talking about Porzingis and how he came back game one and his defensive ability, but what Drew has been doing specifically on Kyrie Irving and PJ Washington as well, like his perimeter defense has been crazy. The switches, just the steals in open court, right? Him and just in one-on-one matchups, and then getting steals in the right moments to create offensive fast breaks or points in transition. Drew's been playing out of his mind, but the thing about it is he's been doing this all season. So I think it's more of him reminding people of the type of player he is, right? And, having people put a little bit of respect on his name. I'm not going to lie to you. I think a lot of people kind of writ him off after, Milwaukee and, they sucked after they won the championship and as the injury started to pile up. They kind of looked at him to try to carry a team, but he's never been that kind of player. But I think he's playing for a little respect right now, right? Put some respect on his name. So, like I said, he's one of those guys who's always gonna, show up for whatever team. But I think he is playing for a little respect because I don't think he really wanted to leave the Milwaukee setting.
Boo.
Now look at him, man. This is a business, man. At the end of the day, Milwaukee had a chance to get Damian Lillard. He's a better player than Drew Holiday. No matter how you chop it, it's a business. They trying to complement their star, Giannis Antetokounmpo. They needed to because Giannis is not fucking a closer really. Like he's a great player, but he's not a closer. So at the end of the day, you needed to fucking trade Drew Holiday to I ain't gonna say trade Drew necessarily, but at that time, if you're trying to get a player like Dame, if they could have traded Chris Middleton, I would have traded him too. But fuck him, they traded Drew. But back to what he's doing in Boston, bro. Like all he's doing is essentially being Drew Holiday in a lesser role. Like Milwaukee was asking too much of him. That's just the reality. He didn't have that in him no more. As we know, Jimmy Butler dropped 37 on his head last year. That's not supposed to happen.
DJ?
I hear you, Boo Wop, but I disagree. Number one, they should have traded Chris Middleton and not Drew Holiday, like me and Troy both said. Because Chris Middleton is overpaid. Number two, I do agree that Damian Lillard is a better player, but Damian Lillard wasn't a better player for what the Bucks needed to get back to the finals. He wasn't. He absolutely wasn't.
You act like they went to the finals every year with Drew Holiday.
I'm just saying, as we saw this year, Damian Lillard is not what they needed at a point guard. What they needed was a better shooting guard to complement Giannis and not get rid of Drew, because Drew was the X factor guarding the other team's best players, especially on the wing. Chris Middleton ain't doing that.
He should have guarded Chris Middleton. He should have guarded Jimmy Butler then better last year.
Shit, I'm gonna roll one after this.
I mean, Jimmy was ridiculous last year against anybody he played.
Right.
He was. So don't do that. He was.
Hey, Boo-Wop, you got one lit?
But
take a pull for the chat real quick. Just let them see you take a pull for the chat, so they can leave Mulich alone.
But back
There
to
you
what
go.
I was
Thank you.
saying. Back to what you were saying when you said Milwaukee demanded what Drew Holiday couldn't provide. I disagree with that too. I do.
You think he's a number two option today?
I don't think he's a number two option on a championship team, but you yourself, and this is why I'm coming at you with this one. You yourself said Drew Holiday was never the number two option. It was Chris Middleton. Yes or no?
Yes, I said that.
So obviously you needed a better number two because Chris Middleton couldn't live up to the job.
No, he just don't be healthy
number
enough.
Two.
He don't be healthy enough.
So they needed a better number two option because their number two option wasn't healthy enough to play basketball. You need somebody that can stay healthy and play basketball, right? But when it comes to Drew Holiday,
damn Mike Mulich,
move. Hey,
we can hear that shit. What's wrong with you, Move?
Here's what I will say though.
In the middle of the
I
show,
my mic, man. Get the lint off my mic, bro. That ain't my bad.
Here's what I will say though. What you saying, Drew Holiday is the same play in just a lesser role. Maybe that might be true. But here's what I will say though. He is exactly what Boston needed, and the reason why I say he's exactly what Boston needed because he is 2 tiers above what the hell Marcus Smart was. He plays defense just as well, and on top of that, he can score the basketball, unlike Marcus Smart. And that's exactly why I said one of the most underlooked trades for the season at the beginning of the season was going to be Drew Holiday coming to Boston because essentially he's a better Marcus Smart. Troy has been on this show saying for the past 2 years now, Marcus Smart can't score when he needs to score, but Drew Holiday can. They need somebody that can play defense. And I said, yes. And Drew Holiday can provide the defense of Marcus Smart plus score the basketball when he needs to. And that's literally been the difference in Boston season. Literally been the difference in Boston season.
Hey, man. Hey, if that's what you say, I mean, me personally, I don't think that's the difference. I just think this take time more than anything. This is definitely their time. Like,
you think if Marcus Smart was still on this team, they'd be where they are?
Yes.
Crazy.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
No, because I don't think Marcus can score like Drew.
Bro,
And-
time out. I gotta slow down. Did they not go to the finals with Marcus Smart?
They did.
That was in 22, right?
Yep.
23, where they go? Where did they lose in 23?
The Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
And Tatum was hurt.
So are we saying it's because Marcus Smart was so bad, or was it because Tatum and them boys didn't deliver against the Heat last year?
No. What I am saying is when Tatum couldn't score the basketball and they depended on Marcus Smart to be the guy to score the basketball, he couldn't do it. And when Tatum got hurt last year, they left Jaylen Brown on an island by himself. This year, if Tatum got hurt, Jaylen Brown would have still had Drew Holiday to help score the basketball, is what I'm saying. Because Drew Holiday can go score the basketball. He was the second best player to me during that Bucks run to the finals.
The second best?
Chad, I smoked my blunt already. All right. My shit is gone.
Yes,
I will roll up another one when the show is over. You won't see me smoke. Okay.
I've never heard Drew Holiday being the number 2 option on the championship run. Till today, obviously.
Chris Middleton played great, but the difference in the series was Drew Holiday could guard anybody he needed to at any moment.
That's what they brought him there for.
That's exactly what, bro. They switch on everything. Boston has been switching on damn near everything.
That's what they brought him there for.
Yes.
They was doing that with Marcus Smart too, though.
And Marcus Smart was getting scored on every time that shit happened. That was the mismatch. I'm not saying Marcus Smart can't play defense, but against taller defenders, taller offensive players, he couldn't do nothing on defense. He couldn't do shit on defense. No, he froze.
Boo, I'm frozen, or that nigga just looking at you like that, bro. I think he just looking at you like that, bro. Nah, Boo, I'm frozen.
Yeah, my shit froze for a second, but go ahead.
We can still hear you though. That picture is nice though. The way you looking at this nigga.
He kind of fucking me up right now.
They said Timu Wi-Fi
part 2, but it might be DJ. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
He said Timu Wi-Fi.
They say get off of Timu Wi-Fi and get the Comcast, bro.
You gotta get the files.
That boy said bro got his Wi-Fi off Sheen. Come on.
Man, fuck them kids.
Because that's exactly who it is, bro.
Hey, man.
They must not know about me. They must not know about why. Fuck y'all. Get no fuck about the little kids.
Bro got so okay, Troy, go ahead.
Y'all need to be listening though with your little young asses while you talking about Timu and all that goofy ass shit, man.
Yeah, I'm done. Troy, go ahead.
Bro, it is Wi-Fi. Boo, were you done?
I'm done with this, man. Hey, Drew Holiday, shout out to Drew Holiday. He's doing what I expected him to do. That's Drew Holiday, man. I'm always about business. They had to do that. You got to compliment the star, man. I don't think nobody's gonna take Chris Middleton either, though. That's another thing. That's why they probably had to trade Drew. That contract.
Chris ain't got no trade. Ain't got no trade value.
What'd that tell you?
Chris ain't got no trade value. That's why I told you, Wop, and I don't want to get into this, but I told your ass they should have traded him after they won the finals, nigga. That's when you have trade value.
Bro, again, like, even if you right about that, like, and at that time, I don't know he that hurt, gonna be that injury prone for one, but it's still like you really don't see teams trading a number 2 option on the championship team the year after, bro. You just don't see it, bro. You really don't, bro.
You don't. But let's get to our final segment of the day before we get to the fun parts for us of the show. MVP front runners. Who you got, Moo?
Right now, Tatum Brown. And if the Mavericks just so happen to come back and win this in 7, Luka.
DJ?
I am going with Drew Holiday. Yep, I said it. Because Drew Holiday is playing that Andre Iguodala role that got him finals MVP whenever the Warriors won their first championship. And of course, if the Mavericks are somehow to come back and win, obviously I got Luka.
Hey, DJ, you a funny guy, man.
What
I'm
moving like
not
he in
gonna lie,
Roblox
bro.
right now?
Bro, it's
Nah, it's all good. We can hear you. That's all I care about. Who you got, boy? Who's your
bro,
MVP
easily
front runner?
Jalen Brown,
Jalen
bro.
Brown.
Easily, bro. Like ain't nothing to talk about right now.
Yeah, that's mine too right now. Jalen Brown.
And then obviously Luka, man. Like, but bro, they gotta fucking play better, bro. Like that's the reality, bro. I said this. They have to have 60 points per game. Every game, bro. Like that's the bare minimum for the Mavericks to win. Kyrie and Luka has to have 60 points. That's the only recipe.
Hey, we're gonna see if they could do it. I think they're in trouble. I think with Boston playing that way and still winning, I don't know what you could do with Boston clicking on all cylinders.
Boston ain't played bad. That's what I'm saying. Like people saying Tatum. The problem is Brown is playing better. That's all it is. It's not that
Well,
Tatum
Brown didn't have
playing
the
bad.
standard game that he normally has either last night. And what I mean by playing bad, we went 10 for 39 from the 3-point line. Like we played horrible in our game set the way that we play it. Right. We're a big three-point shooting team, and we did not execute on our threes last night. And even with that, I believe we finished the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken, either 1 for 11 or like 1 for 12. The first quarter we finished 1 for 12. I think by halftime it was 4 for 17. So that is not a good standing or a good game from Boston, knowing what Boston can do when they shoot threes.
Again, we know Kyrie played like shit too, though, right? Both games.
Oh, 100%.
That's what I mean. Like that can't never happen. That's the problem. Like it can never be a time Kyrie Irving playing like shit and they think the Mavericks gonna win. It's not happening.
No, I agree.
Hey, boo up. I know you went crazy over my pick of Drew Holiday, but here's stats for your ass: 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He's the first guard ever to go 25 points and 10 rebounds while shooting 75% or better from the field. And his 26 points included 9 and 9 in the paint, plus a plus minus that's above everybody else in the series. Facts and stats for you. Drew Holiday is the number 1 on the MVP ladder, the Finals MVP ladder on NBA.com and ESPN.com. Plain and simple.
I guess plain and simple.
You snap, BJ. You just snapped. You killed me, bro. You got me, man. I got no clap back for it, man.
He's cooked. This nigga is cooked. Okay.
Jalen Brown.
That's fine if you pick Jalen Brown, but right now Drew Holiday is in the lead, and it's so bad that Jalen Brown is number 3 behind Luka and Drew Holiday.
All right. On this day is going to be a very quick one, because on this day they ain't got shit for today. June 10th is the day. Yeah, got shit for the day.
Yeah, it's awesome.
1943, McLaughlin was born in Indiana.
Who?
And John McLaughlin. That nigga was born in 43. This nigga played in the 80s.
You just saying anything natural.
No, that's what's there, nigga. It's the first thing on the list. In 77, Kent was the first pick by the Bucks. In 1980, what's his Kent Benson?
Okay.
And 1980, Golden State selected Joe Barry Carroll, the first round, first pick overall. And then in 1988, Jeff Teague was born. Oh shit! Look at that. What's up, Jeff? Jeff Teague was born in 88. I didn't know that.
520.
I didn't know that. Shout out Jeff Teague. All right. Let's get down to the show, to the game show. This one gonna be a little different. All right. So normally when we play this, who you got? I give you guys 2 names. We look at the careers, and then you pick who. You pick who you would take out the 2. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a name today. You guys are going to give me a name back in chat. I'm gonna need you here, okay? All this joking and bullshit and play along, okay? I'm gonna give you a name. You guys are gonna give me a name, but please make it comparable.
That boy said that Troy was 4'7". Bro, Troy is over 6 foot, dog. Chill.
Yeah, I'm 6'1.5" or something like that. I used to play ball too. I got some clips I can show you. I'm gonna give you a name. You give Chat another name. Chat pick who. Well, you pick a person that you think career is better than that person, and Chat will tell you if they agree or not. All right.
Let's get it.
These people in the fucking chat. All right. So the name I'm gonna give you is Draymond Green, right? Career. But I want you to go people that played before him.
So you want us to give you a name that played?
Give you a name that's comparable, but that you guys think had a better career than him. That's comparable though. Don't be like Steph Curry.
With just this last week, Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, that's
Rasheed Wallace.
That's how I was hoping. Boo, I don't like that. What you got?
Not Rasheed Wallace. He definitely have a better career than Draymond. The fuck?
Are we going better career or are we going better player?
Better career.
Better career.
Better career. Okay, no, I can't
Definitely didn't have a better career.
You took it over the top. Draymond didn't come close. RT to
Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
That's
Dennis
like
Rodman.
the only person I was thinking of, like Dennis Rodman.
Scottie Pippen.
Scotty's a good one too.
I can't give him Scott. I don't even like Scott. I call him Scott now. I don't call him Scotty.
You don't think Scotty had a better career than Draymond?
He clearly had a better career than Draymond.
But that's what we're talking about. You going by career.
Oh. I don't think we should talk about it though. Like I think it's like no brainer clear.
Charles Barkley.
No brainer clear.
Clifford Robinson.
Not in the same level.
Clifford Robinson. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going Scotty.
That's disrespectful to Scotty, man.
Yeah, you think Draymond's career is comparable to Scotty's?
That's what I'm saying. Like, not even comparable. Clearly, he was the number 2. Draymond is.
That's true.
Number 3, number 4, number 2.
I'm gonna see if.
How about Bill Laimbeer?
Fuck no. Draymond clears Bill.
Ben Wallace is a good
clears.
one. Ben Wallace is a good one because Ben Wallace is
Ben Wallace is good. I like Ben Wallace. I like Ben Wallace. I probably still take Draymond. I'm gonna take Draymond career with Ben Wallace career too.
This man is still young in the league, but if his trajectory says, how about Zion Williamson? Around the same height and everything.
Definitely taking Draymond career right now over Zion's.
Let me see who else I got. Moses Malone was on the sides for his.
Man, what? Hold on.
So I'm definitely going Moses. Yep.
Moses Malone.
He's look. I'm just saying he's on the sides for his position. That's all I'm saying. That's the comparison. He's on the sides for his position. So I'm definitely
talking about
Moses.
the dude that won 3 MVPs.
Yep.
DJ, what is you doing right now?
Moses is the GOAT. I'm trying to pick anybody that has some kind of comparable game.
Can't pick nobody in the top 75, low key. Nobody
okay.
in the top 75.
So that wasn't the criteria that was laid out. Okay, so Dennis Rodman was in the top 75. Dennis Rodman was in the top 75. You ain't no problem with me saying Dennis Rodman.
He's about the closest one though, like that you can like bring up from the top. Dennis Rodman like number 74 in the top 75.
What's Sabonis, Hunter? Are you talking about father Sabonis or son Sabonis?
Oh, that's a good point.
Who?
Sabonis, he said.
Who said Sabonis?
Hunter.
What about Chris?
Somebody in the chat.
Which, bro? And we just talking strictly NBA careers, G. Neither one of the Sabonises have a better career than Draymond.
Larry Johnson.
No. Not even close, man. What? Come on.
Sean Kemp.
He a better player, though, if you want to say player. Yeah. Career? No.
But we talking about career. So
4-time champion.
I don't think there's anybody to compare Draymond to at his position as a career, but him as a player, yes. But as a career, no.
Other than like you said,
we're not talking about big names, Jaden. We trying to find a guy that's comparable
be on
to
that
Draymond.
Level to me. It ain't
Robert Horry.
Got to be
Robert Horry.
Rings.
Robert Horry.
Yes, sir.
How serious?
Yo, boo up in Japanese time right now because this
Hold
nigga
on,
say something and come
Did
through.
y'all
and
say
then
Robert Horry?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Got a career like Draymond.
Hold on. What's the guy from the Rockets first
I know
championship that
y'all
played?
laughing. Y'all say it.
Otis Thorpe. Otis Thorpe is a
DJ,
good one.
Yeah.
Otis Thorpe is
Hey,
a good
What
go.
are
one.
we doing,
Just so
bro?
you know, nigga,
Why
I
we
been knew it
treat
was you.
Draymond
That's
like
why I
this,
have not
man?
been responding to you. That
Otis
dumbass.
Thorpe,
Otis
Ron
Thorpe,
Harper.
yeah.
David
Oh.
Ruffin. We
Ron
just
Harper.
Ron
gonna
Harper?
start naming Temptations in this motherfucker, man.
No,
Ron Harper.
Otis Thorpe
Eddie
was
Kent.
He
nice,
said
bro.
David
Don't do that.
Ruffin. Give me David Ruffin.
Man, listen.
You want to piss you off,
Draymond
Boo Up?
Green,
You
man,
want to
bro.
piss you off?
Like,
Anthony Mason.
it's not a lot of players that got the career
Forrest
that he
Grant.
got as far as the power forward.
Kenyon Martin.
Draymond,
I got new
this
ones,
might be
bitch.
nasty.
I was just gonna start
No.
throwing out random names.
This
Nigga, Robert
might be
Parrish.
nasty.
No, but for real, a lot of these players that we
John
name will kill for a
Sally.
career like Draymond. But a lot of them I do think are better than Draymond.
22 shot. No, it's not.
Draymond?
It's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Don't pay him no
For-
mind.
for-
22
for-
shot.
For a
That's
career
what I'm
like
doing.
Draymond, man, it's not even enough players that got enough championships for a career like Draymond.
Draymond probably done made over 200, 300 million in the league, bro. He a 4-time champion.
You can't
all
compare
NBA.
the
Hunter,
money.
you mean Troy is relaxed?
You say who?
What you can't compare
Bruce
the money.
Bowen.
You got to compare the all-time.
Huh?
Oh wow. Bruce Bowen is actually a good comparison. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, that
But
is a good comparison.
That's a pretty good one.
Who?
Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen
Man,
played forward.
Stop playing with me.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm just gonna start throwing out random names, nigga. I don't care.
Y'all need to
Jamal
stop
Wilkes.
disrespecting
No.
Draymond. Bruce Bowen, G.
Boo up. You listen though. Bruce Bowen was regarded as one of the best defenders in the NBA in his time,
John
just like
Sally.
Draymond is. The only thing, and Bruce Bowen got championships, so that's actually pretty
I beat
legit.
that.
He got two.
Draymond
That's
got
legit.
double that.
So
Bruce Bowen got
Draymond,
3
so,
chips.
so what? Draymond ain't. Oh, he got 3.
Yeah.
No.
He wasn't there for. He wasn't there for 03, was he?
I don't think he was there for 03.
I think he was. I think it was 05 and 07.
02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07.
Oh,
Bruce
shit.
Bowen on all those teams.
Damn, I thought he was only
He
there
got
for
3.
03.
He got a 3-piece.
I thought he was only there for 05, 07. Okay.
He got the
Well, yeah.
3-piece.
Bruce Bowen is a good one. Shane Battier.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, come on, man. I hear it, but I don't hear it, man. Bruce Bowen, I hear it, but I don't hear it.
Serge Ibaka is a good name.
Serge
No,
Ibaka is a
he's
good name.
not.
Why not? He averaged more
Because
points.
Draymond
He
got
a ring. He was a
championships.
defensive player.
But he got
What?
multiple. You know, boo
Every
up.
single player I'm naming got multiple championships.
Y'all make boo up. Y'all make the same case for Robert Horry every time. Well, he got championships because he played on good teams. Yeah, I hear that shit all the time on here. Don't do that.
I don't like that, man. I mean, I'm cool with Big. I don't never know. Big Shot. You might see us one day. Hey, listen, I like you, man, but listen,
I met
no,
Big
I
Shot.
don't
I met him in
vouch for
person.
you like that with them rings, brother.
He got 7.
I don't vouch for them rings. I don't. Them rings is called right place, right time. I played with 4 of the 10 greatest players of all time. That's what I did.
Them Rockets rings definitely count, and that San Antonio ring against the Pistons definitely count.
He was on the team. All of them count.
No.
Like,
I'm saying the ones he contributed to the most was that 05 Pistons ring when he took over in Game 5 and went on to have a great Game 6 and Game 7, and the 2 in Houston when he was making defensive plays and knocking down big shots in the fourth. Those definitely count. Now the Lakers rings, he played with the greatest duo of all time. I mean,
do you think Robert Horry should be in the Hall of Fame?
no.
Do you think Draymond Green should be in the Hall of Fame?
Only because of his defensive teams.
DJ, come on, man. Why?
I'm just saying. You asked me, but only because he's been defensive player of the year in defensive teams.
We don't care. Thank you for entertaining us.
Like straight up, like because Because Ben Wallace got into the Hall of Fame, Draymond Green should get into the Hall of Fame because of his defense.
All you're doing is helping our channel. So thank you.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying though. Like at some point,
Draymond
like,
ain't no damn first ballot. Y'all stop doing
Troy
this
always took
bullshit.
the last.
He's not first ballot. He ain't no way in hell he first ballot.
no, he ain't first ballot, but he definitely gonna be third, second ballot, one of them.
Yeah. Hey, my argument is not that he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Robert Horry not going to the Hall, bro. Under no circumstances.
Boo up. I'm trolling, bro. I'm just trolling you, dog, just to make you mad. It's okay.
I was naming out hella names just because.
But Otis Thorpe and Willis Reed, most definitely, I do believe.
Not Otis Thorpe.
Otis Thorpe is crazy. That nigga's name is wild.
Otis Thorpe, bro. Otis Thorpe.
Ain't no way.
What you mean ain't no way?
Willis Reed, I think Willis Reed in a different tier too than a guy like Draymond. I don't even think Draymond should be compared to him.
But to ask you a question to the answer you asked me, do you think Draymond be first ballot Hall of Famer if he didn't have 4 rings?
No, like if he had 3 rings, yeah.
Damn it, if he had 1 damn ring, shit.
Nah, if he had 1 ring, then I don't know. It'd be you know.
What I think would happen is they would induct one of the Golden State Warriors teams into the Hall of Fame, like they did the Dream Team and all that. Is one of the best teams ever, and Draymond would get in regardless.
He getting in as a player, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, he get in as a player, but I'm saying without 4 championships, I still think he would get in as part of a team. Because
when he went on
the Olympic team, wasn't he on the Olympic team in 2016?
I don't know.
He'd get in just like he's on the Olympic team.
Gold medal team.
Hey, bro, I just know he better than he got a strong career, bro. Like only person like that I could think of and really compare him to is like Dennis Rodman or Ben Wallace. Them the two that come to mind.
These niggas don't listen, guys. Let me say so. Let me make this shit real quick.
This nigga did not create the small ball lineup we see now. Robert Horry created that. Let
me make something real clear, and then we can move on to our last segment because I'll do my in the post last week. We're gonna answer the question and get up out of here. As soon as Mock/your GOAT said something, I knew it was you motherfuckers. I just want y'all to know that. That's why Troy was laughing the whole fucking time. You can't out-slick a slickster, GOAT. I don't know why you keep trying. This is your 3rd time trying to get me. You won't get under my skin because you're a fucking kid. And guess what I got? Kids, nigga. So I know how to deal with people like you. So thank you for making my motherfucking night. I appreciate it.
In the
you
Caribbean,
motherfuckers is stupid.
In the Caribbean, we got a song.
Nobody give a fuck. We didn't ask y'all.
In the Caribbean, we got a song.
We asked y'all niggas to come here. We raided your channel because y'all dissed us. Who dissed you?
Don't come back.
Troy don't say shit to nobody about nobody, but you got something to say to me. Nobody can bring it to me. Everybody got to do these little small ass childish antics. I'm right here. You know where to find me, GOAT. You got my phone number. Anyway, on to the motherfucking question.
He told you get off his aunt like that, Troy. Troy, he told you get off his aunt like that.
Like on this mother, he's taking off his what like that? Don't do that, DJ. Leave him alone. Don't stoop down to his level. But anyway, Boo-Wop, I asked the question at the motherfucking. I asked the question. Trust me, he is. Trust me, he is. He said 2 key things. He's caught. Sorry, guys, you can't defend him. Anyway, let's get to the question of the day, and then we can bounce the fucking bat here because your boy want to smoke.
Oh man, we're not doing the 1v1.
No, I got the who you got was what the game show was this week.
I'm just mad.
I ain't got no 1v1 for Boo-Wop today.
Why Boo-Wop frozen again?
Nah, Boo-Wop not frozen. Well, no, now
he is.
But anyway, the question of the day is, Boo-Wop, you didn't hear it because you're never here for the question of the motherfucking
Boo-Wop
day.
got that light spin post going on.
1v1 me, bro. That's the question of the day, nigga. 1v1 me, bro. Nah, 1v1, $100,000 on the line. You have to pick a NBA male player, Boo-Wop. Yes, all right? You got to pick one player to play against that you think you can beat for $100,000. Who is it? Movement, you got yours?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Oh, Here come your goat in the comments.
Yeah, I do.
Well, let me switch to YouTube's real quick. Go ahead. Who you got, Mo? I
I got Boban Bogdanovic.
Ooh.
Big ass motherfucker.
That nigga gonna fucking shit on you. 100,000 loss. Who you got, DJ?
I take my chances.
Well, Troy gonna be mad at this one, but I'm gonna take my shot against Muggsy Bogues.
Hey, take Muzzy. I'm all
I'ma
for
take my
Muzzy.
I'm
all
taller than
for
Muggsy Bogues.
I was gonna say Nate Robinson.
You know,
question,
bro. Nate Robinson 5'8", my height. That nigga ball. Hell, he went to the big three and went crazy. So hell,
I know he did. I know he did. I said 1v1, 100,000 on the line. Who's your opponent? Male NBA player, boo up.
Who?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Muggsy.
A male NBA player, 1v1, $100,000 on the line. Who you taking? 1v1 for $100,000.
You gotta beat him.
100,000. All time type shit, or
Yeah, all time.
Anybody in the motherfucking in the NBA. You could play Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Anthony Bennett.
I ain't playing against Kwame. Kwame a real nigga, bro. Hell no.
Kwame gonna fucking pack you up in a haystack, get you up out of there.
Y'all ever seen the videos of Brian Scalabrine?
Brian Scally. That's why nobody would say they would play Scally 1-on-1.
100,000. I want to win too.
Y'all forget my uncle is Michael Beasley, so
Boo out taking Spud Webb.
He just told on himself. Oh my god, fucking kids.
I'm thinking Spud, DJ.
Yeah.
Thinking Spud.
I took Muggsy. I took Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Spud. Fuck.
No, I ain't gonna say that. It's fucked up. Nah, fuck that. I'm a fucked up individual. Give me Gerald Green because he only got nothing.
Gerald Green gonna kill you in one-on-one. Gerald Green.
I'm gonna keep poking at his missing finger. Keep poking at his missing.
Hey, bro, no.
Nah, Gerald Green like that. That's my boy.
I seen Gerald Green in person in high school, bro. Gerald Green really liked it.
See, I want a competition. I don't want an easy work. I'll take Gerald Green.
I think Muggsy Bogues. I think Muggsy Bogues is very respectable.
So what? I want a competition. I told you I'm a real baller, boo. I don't want nothing easy.
That nigga tall as fuck.
Hey, Troy, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm playing for 100,000, I don't want no motherfucking competition. I want to make sure I get this 100,000.
I want that check, fool.
Hey, you going straight to hell. I just want you to know that.
I'm at least
you're gonna be right next to Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, nigga. Right between them and Diddy.
Boy, Gerald Green finna be windmilling on your ass.
What?
I'm gonna be stepping out the way, nigga. Nah, I'm gonna catch that nigga. I'm gonna grab him mid.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Hey, Gerald Green.
Nah,
cold,
you know what?
I seen this man.
You know what? Fuck it. Give me Scottie Pippen. If I win, I get Scottie his wife back, nigga. Give me Scottie Pippen.
He ain't getting his
if
wife
I win,
back.
I get his wife back, bro. I'm taking her away from Jordan. And I'm giving it back to Pippen because her last name is Pippen, bro.
You gonna win and she not gonna go back.
No, she going back. That's the deal.
She gonna be at your house on the couch.
I'm gonna make Michael Jordan's son sign the contract.
Wait, did Marcus Jordan get drafted? I would like to change my pick if he did.
He said Marcus Jordan. Give me Marcus Jordan. I'll go JJ Barea. Let me get JJ Barea. Let me see if I could do better than LeBron.
You better stop. JJ Barea gave
Let me see if I can do better than LeBron. I do fucking better than LeBron. You feel me? Let me see if I get 10 points. You know?
Hey, say dog.
8.5. You feel me? Let me see if I get 8.5. 8.5 or something, bro.
Give me
8.5 or something.
If we're playing in their primes, or if we're playing where they are in life right now, give me Antoine Walker.
No, I got it. I got the perfect answer. Give me Jonte Porter.
Antoine Walker.
Anyway.
He said Antoine Walker.
In a 1v1 for the breed.
If he's not in his prime, I'll play Antoine Walker right now 1-on-1. Have you seen Antoine Walker?
I'm crying.
Yeah, I synced him at the barbershop like 2 years ago.
Okay.
He's still 6'7".
I don't care if he's still 6'7".
He's still 6'7".
He's 6'7" and he's out of shape.
People, niggas in the chat, like, I'll play Bill Russell.
I need somebody.
Show,
hey, I need somebody out of shape.
Bro.
I need somebody out of shape and can't hoop no more.
Give me Jonte Porter.
Oh, no. Troy. Wait. I got it, Moo. I got it. If we talking about players, what they are right now, give me Delonte West. I'm definitely winning that 100,000. Give me Delonte West. Right now.
Ooh, Delonte's not a bad pick. Give me. What about Mo Will? I'll take Mo Will.
Funny, bro. That is not cool, bro. Talking about
Mo Will.
I don't care.
West.
I don't
the
care.
Man
He's
is
in jail right now.
DJ.
Say.
Fuck that. Give me Big Baby Davis then. I'm taking Big Baby Davis, nigga. Give me Big Baby. I want insurance fraud. That's what I want. Give me Big Baby Davis.
Delonte West feel like he already won because he smashed LeBron mom. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm taking Big Baby Davis. I want the insurance fraud.
He beat LeBron in 2009 by himself. He didn't need no help. LeBron was mentally out. He took him down. Hey, come on now.
He said, "Yo, how did you get to LeBron? I fucked his moms."
that boy finna get that check on y'all. That's what's gonna happen. Playing in that one-on-one. But I'm not playing no motherfucking former NBA player. He a crackhead too.
Hey, bro. For his own health, I hope he beats me and wins the 100,000. For his own help, I do.
Man, fuck that.
I'm a fan of Delonte West.
Give me Sam Bowie. I'm playing Sam Bowie right now. Nigga, legs fucked up. He out there raising the horses. Give me Sam Bowie.
Y'all ain't shit, man.
I hit that nigga with one tween. His legs gonna fucking break. I won the game. Give me that smooth 100,000. Thank you.
Hey,
remember what you did to us last week? Remember what you did to us last week?
All casual.
Well, what is that shit, boy? You should never did what you did last week.
You just said the NBA.
You opened the door. You opened the door. You opened the door, boy.
Hey, how about this though? How about this though? If it was 100,000 on the line, name me one retired player you wouldn't want to play for that 100,000. My first person is Joe Johnson because I ain't playing against Joe Johnson for 100,000. If I gotta
give me Jonte Porter. I don't care, nigga.
No, I'm not playing Jonte Porter. I'm betting against Jonte Porter. So I'm playing him. I'm putting my money on you because he's gonna be a debt. He's gonna have to throw a game. I promise you though, when that investigation is done, we will talk about the Porter.
But do you see the comments? Because you told me I was out of line, but this nigga said I was finna say Kobe because he did give me my 100K, but I was out of line.
That's why I said the Bill Russell joke, because these niggas
y'all is savages, man.
These niggas wilding.
This nigga said Ben Wallace, bro, you gonna lose. Ben Wallace gonna
Ben Wallace locking you up, bro. You gonna feel like you in quicksand, bro. I can't move.
Ben Wallace locked up Prime Shaq in a series, bro. You're not gonna do nothing against Ben Wallace. You're crazy.
I wouldn't play AI 1-on-1.
No, I wouldn't play AI 1-on-1 either.
I wouldn't play AI 1-on-1.
Jamal Crawford is my answer.
Jamal Crawford too. I wouldn't play Jamal 1-on-1 either.
Jamal Crawford
it's gotta be 2 versus 1.
I'm not playing, dude.
No, Hunter. We asked who would you play, but then DJ switched it up. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. Final thoughts, Boo.
You already know, man. I see y'all Monday, man.
Monday.
Fuck the chat.
Yeah, we know.
Fuck the chat. DJ.
You already know, man. See y'all. No, I'm just joking. Y'all make sure and tune into us for the rest of the week. You know, Wednesday we got Gentleman's Talk. Thursday we got PVT. Friday we got the best damn football show, period, with Inside the Huddle. Troy, I wish I could reach through the screen and slap the shit out of you right now.
Nigga, I'm bad to the bone.
Saturday
I'm bad to the bone.
Yes, nigga. Saturday and Sunday we're off. Monday we be right back here with the boys, as Troy calls us. We'll bash the basket. I will catch y'all throughout the rest of the week. Boo up on see y'all no other time this week.
Yeah.
If you do see me, man, be grateful. Be like, oh my God, Boo Wop is on an episode. It's gonna be epic.
Fucking so pop up. Move. Final thoughts, man.
Hey man, great show. Shout out to the chat. Fuck the chat. Y'all did great today. Hopefully y'all show up for the rest of the show throughout the rest of the week because it just gets crazy.
Nah, these niggas ain't showing up. They're a bunch of trolls.
And yeah, we're gonna see y'all next time.
Here, this for the chat.
Stop it.
You will never win against me. I'm a child of God. God bless you, motherfuckers in the chat. You guys thought you was gonna get one on Troy, but you failed. I hope you had a good time like I did, though. Made my motherfucking night. You're gonna make me enjoy my blunt 10 times more than I was gonna enjoy that motherfucker.